are you snorting coke?
Not at the moment.
Who's up at this hour?
Your father. Go, up the back way.
Why does he hate me?
Because you're a little twat.
You can't call me a twat.
Everything okay? I heard voices.
Just me, talking to myself, you know. Now you head on upstairs. I'll be up for sex in a minute.
Are you sure you're okay?
Go. They're the perfect, loving family, so adoring. And I love him every day of every week. So my son's a little shit, my husband's boring, and my daughter, though a genius, is a freak. Still I help them love each other, father, mother, sister, brother, cheek to cheek. Natalie, it's 4 in the morning. Is everything okay?
Everything's great. Why wouldn't it be great? It's great. I've just got 3 chapters of calculus, a physics problem set, a history quiz, 2 pages in floral imagery and flowers for Algernon, which is just like duh. Everything's so under control. It's just like calm.
Oh, honey, you need to slow down. Take some time for yourself. I'm going to have sex with your father.
Great. Thanks. I'm so glad I know that. So it's times like these I wonder how I take it, and if other families live the way we do, if they love each other or if they just fake it, and if other daughters feel like I feel too. 'Cause some days I think I'm dying, but I'm really only trying to get through.
For just another day, for another stolen hour, when the world will feel my power and obey. It's just another day, feeling like I'll live forever,
Feeling like this feeling never goes away.
for just another day.
Oh, that was great, wasn't it? That was great. Oh, Christ, I'm late.
Now, that'll teach you to take a whole 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, isn't it a beautiful day?
Okay, sure. I mean, it's cloudy and raining and really cold for September, but beautiful.
Makes you want to dive in with both feet, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I never know what she's talking about. When it's up to you to hold your house together, a house you built with patience and with care, but you're grappling with that gray and rainy weather, and you're living on a latte and a prayer. Can you keep the cup from tipping? Can you keep your grip from slipping in despair? For just another day, the hustle and the hurry, you want to wipe your worry clean away. For just another day,
I would keep the plates all spinning with a smile so white and winning all the way. 'Cause what doesn't kill me, fill me up for just another day.
It only hurts when I'm here. Bum, bum, bum.
You're going to be late and you've got a huge day.
You have no idea what I do all day.
Jazz band before school, class, key club, then football.
Oh, not
And now
bad.
get out of here. It only hurts when he goes. Bum, bum, bum.
Morning, sunshine.
So I got the date to my winter recital. Do you think you guys can come?
Oh, we'll put it on the calendar.
Mom, the calendar is still on April of last year.
Oh, well, happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart.
She's on fire this morning.
Oh, I know.
Ew.
Hon, can you do the shopping today? I'm slammed at work. We're out of everything.
I keep cave clean. You go out, get fire.
Absolutely. Again, no clue.
It only hurts when I breathe.
It only hurts when I cry.
It only hurts when I think.
It only hurts when I cry.
It only hurts when I
It
work.
hurts.
It only hurts when I
It
play.
only hurts when I move. It only hurts when I say.
It's just another
When you wish when you were running far away.
Just another day.
Hannah. Honey.
Dad?
Don't worry about it. Go on ahead. You'll miss the bus.
Mom.
Everything's fine. I'm just making sandwiches on the floor. You go on ahead, you'll be late.
Sweetie. Everything okay?
I wanted to get ahead on lunches.
Sure. Let me help you out.
Guess I just got carried away.
Maybe a little. Let's go see Dr. Fine. This is just a blip. Nothing to worry about. I'll clean up the sandwiches and we'll go.
Mozart is crazy. Flat fucking crazy. That shit I hear. But his music's not crazy. It's balanced, it's nimble, it's crystalline clear. There's harmony, logic. You listen to these. You don't hear his doubts or his debts or disease. You scan through the score and put fingers on keys and you play. Everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. And you play till it's perfect. You play till you ache. You play till the strings or your fingernails break. So you rock that recital and get into Yale. So you won't feel so sick and you won't look so pale. Cause you got your full ride and you're early at MIT. So you're done with this school and with all of this shit. And you graduate early, you're gone as of May. And there's nothing your paranoid parents can say. And you know that it's just a sonata away, and you play, and you play. And everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. Everything else goes
Sounds
away.
good.
I still have this practice room for another 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I just like listening. I'm Henry.
Natalie,
Yeah, I mean, I know.
it's a little creepy that you know.
We've gone to school together for like 6 years.
Really?
I sit behind you in 4 classes.
Uh-huh, also creepy.
You're in here a lot, before school and after.
Right. 7 minutes? You give up way too easily.
You're kind of a confusing person.
You should meet my mother.
The pink ones are taken with food, but not with the white ones. The white ones with the round yellow ones, but not the triangle yellow ones. The triangle yellow ones are taken with the oblong green ones with food, but not with the pink ones. If a train is leaving New York at 120 miles an hour, then the train is leaving St. Petersburg at the same time, going backwards.
Who's crazy? The husband or wife who's crazy to live their whole life believing that somehow things aren't as bizarre as they are. Who's crazy? The one who can't cope, or maybe the one who still hopes, the one who sees doctors, or the one who just waits in the car. And I was a wild 25, and I loved a wife so alive, but now I believe I would settle for one who can drive.
The round blue ones with food, but not with the oblong white ones. The white ones with the round yellow ones, but not the trapezoidal green ones. Split the green ones into thirds with a tiny chisel. Use a mortar and pestle to grind into a
My
fine powder.
psychopharmacologist and I, it's like an odd romance, intense and very intimate. We do our dance. My psychopharmacologist and I call it a love
history of medication, adjustment after 1 week.
I've got less anxiety, but I have headaches and blurry vision, and I can't feel my toes.
So, we'll try again, and eventually we'll get it right.
Not a very exact science, is it?
Zoloft and Paxil and Buspar and Xanax, Depakote, Clonopin, Ambien, Prozac, Ativan calms me when I see the bills.
These are a few of my favorite pills.
Ooh, thank you, doctor. Valium's my favorite color. How'd you know?
It's just what that the thing with jazz is. How do you ever know if you've got it right? It's just making shit up.
Which is also known as the act of creation.
Oh, you're one of those pretentious stoner types.
That's totally unfair. I'm not pretentious. And I'm definitely not classical. It's so rigid and structured. You have to play the notes on the page. There's no room for improvisation.
Yes, and what did Mozart know anyway? He should have just smoked a bowl and jammed on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Oh my God, let's do that.
Goodman, Diana. Second adjustment after 3 weeks. Delusions less frequent, but depressive state worse.
I'm nauseous and I'm constipated. Completely lost my appetite and gained 6 pounds, which, you know, is just not fair.
May cause the following side effects: 1 or more dizziness, drowsiness, sexual dysfunction, headaches, tremors, and nightmares and seizures, anxiousness, anger, exhaustion, insomnia, irritability, nausea, vomiting,
On and alarming sexual feelings.
Oh, and one last thing.
Use may be fatal. Goodman, Diana. Third adjustment after 5 weeks. Reports continued mild anxiety and some lingering depression.
I now can't feel my fingers or my toes. I sweat profusely for no reason.
I've wasted like weeks of practice with you in here improvising.
Oscar Peterson was classically trained.
Beethoven did cocaine.
Miles Davis went to Juilliard.
Mozart wrote poems about farts.
Fortunately, I have absolutely no desire for sex. Although, whether that's the medicine or the marriage is anyone's guess.
I'm sure it's the medicine.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very sweet. Oh, but my husband's waiting in the car.
Who's crazy? The one who's half gone, or maybe the one who holds on, remembering when she was 20 and brilliant and bold. And I was so young and so dumb, and now I am old. And she was wicked and wired, the sex was simply inspired. Now there's no sex, she's depressed, and me, I'm just tired, 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 tired. The one who's uncured, or maybe the one who's adored, the one who is dreaming, or the one who just lives with the pain. They say love is blind, but believe me, love is insane.
Goodman, Diana. 7 weeks.
I don't feel like myself. I mean, I don't feel anything.
Patient stable.
Your mom is like in the next room.
It's totally convenient, dude. Dude, it's therapeutic.
Right, it's medical marijuana to treat your ADD.
Totally. Huh?
I don't put anything into my mouth that's on fire.
I guess that's a good rule.
Look, I can't do this. Not with my life. I'm like one fuck up from disaster.
Your life is not a disaster. The environment is a disaster. Sprint is a disaster.
You're stoned.
Our planet is poison, the oceans, the air, around and beneath and above you.
Henry, that's true, and I totally care.
I'm
I'm trying to tell you I love you.
What?
The world is at war, filled with death and disease. We dance on the edge of destruction. The globe's getting warmer by deadly degrees.
And this is one fucked up seduction.
This planet is pretty much broken beyond all repair. But one thing is working if you're standing there. Perfect for you. I might be perfect for you. I might be lazy, a loner, a bit of a stoner. It's true, but I might be perfect. I'll make myself perfect, perfect for you. You square all the corners, I square the curves.
You've got some nerve, Henry, and I'm just all nerves.
But even if everything else turns to dirt, will be the one thing in this world that won't hurt. I can fix what's fucked up. One thing I know I can do. I can be perfect for you.
I can be perfect for you.
Perfect for you. Nice house. Can I come in?
Oh my, no.
Okay.
Are you spying on your own daughter?
When did she get a boyfriend? How did I miss that?
Well, you kind of miss a lot.
Do you think they're in love?
Who knows? They're young, they're horny. It happens.
Marry me.
What?
Marry me. Let's have a family. I know we're too young, but we're not. I'm almost 22, and how do you know this isn't a sign saying we belong together?
And how do you know this isn't a sign saying, get new rubbers?
Because I know it's not. I love you and this baby.
Dan, this is crazy.
Maybe it is.
There was a time when I flew higher. Was a time the wild girl running free would be me. Now I see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share. I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, seems my wild days are past. But I miss the mountains bad idea.
I think it's a great idea. I think you're brave.
Well, what will your father think?
Nothing. If he doesn't know.
It's gonna be good. 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 2 weeks and it's all working just the way I knew it would. And I don't sit at work just waiting for the phone to ring. It's a good, 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 good thing.
Ring, ring.
Hello? Oh, hi, sweetie. Yes, everything here is fantastic. I disinfected the entire house. I rewired the computers. Oh, and I did some decoupage. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. What's next? I think I'll retile the roof.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Sex is still amazing and we don't stay up that late. It's almost been a month and she's as happy as a clam. Do I look great? I am.
I'd invite you in, but it's too soon.
We've been going out for like 9 weeks and 3 days. Don't I get to meet your family?
You keep count? You are so the girl. And no.
Natalie! And this must be Harry.
It's Henry.
A pleasure to finally meet you. Why don't you join us for dinner?
Dad, Henry can't really stay. He's got
It's gonna be good.
homework.
It's gonna be good.
Surgery.
Sit right down together like a happy family should.
Rabies.
Lean and talk and laugh and joke, my pride, my brood, and me. It's gonna be good, you'll see. Smile like that and just like that, it'll all be all okay. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great that way. Hey, oh, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. Gonna sit right down together like a happy family should. And eat and talk and laugh and joke, my family and me. It's gonna be good, 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 gonna be good, gonna be good, gonna be good, you'll see.
Okay. It's someone's birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
My brother's.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I don't. He died before I was born.
What? What is it?
He's not here, he's not here, love, I know you know. Do you feel he's still real, love? It's just not so. Why is it you still believe? Do you dream? Or do you grieve? You've got to let him go. He's been dead all these years. No, my love, he's not here.
This is fucked.
Language.
Fuck this.
It was wonderful to meet you both.
What about the new meds?
Well, we have the happiest septic tank on the block.
Jesus died. They were working.
They weren't really.
We'll get a new round. We'll call Dr. Fine.
No!
Diana, look. I know this is hard.
You know? Really? What exactly do you know?
I know you're hurting. I am too.
Do you wake up in the morning and need help to lift your head? Do you read obituaries and feel jealous of the dead? It's like living on the cliffside, not knowing when you'll die. Do you know
bet she's got great pills. I mean, not that I would go there. That shit's inorganic.
And totally ineffective, apparently.
I'm old school. All the preppies and the jocks are reading their parents' medicine cabinets and popping Xanax and snorting Adderall.
Really?
But me, I am the master of the lost art of making a pipe out of an apple.
Yeah, you're the MacGyver of pot. You promise this will help?
No. What?
Superboy, the invisible girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, a lover, a prince. She's not there. Superboy, the invisible girl, everything a kid ought to be. He's immortal, forever alive, and there's me. I wish I could fly and magically appear and disappear. I wish I could fly. I'd fly far away from here. Superboy, the invisible girl, he's the one you wish would appear. He's your hero, forever your son. He's not here. I am here. That's not true. You're our little pride and joy, our perfect plan. You know I love you. I love you as much as I can. Take a look at the invisible girl. Here she is, clear as the day. Please look closely and find her before she fades away. Superboy, the invisible girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, a lover, a prince. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. She's not
Let's not get discouraged. We'll find a doctor who will treat you without the drugs. There's someone out there for you. In the depression chat rooms, they say it's like dating. You have to keep going until you find the right match.
We have depression chat rooms.
And this doctor's supposed to be fantastic, a real rock star. 3 different women at work gave me his name.
3 women at work know I'm nuts.
Diana, this way, please.
What did you just say?
I said, welcome. Have a seat. It's nice to meet you.
Let's get it on now, baby!
Excuse me, what?
I said, let's get started. Are you nervous, Diana?
I am a little, a bit out of breath. Tingly, actually. Now you go.
Well, let's start by getting to know each other a bit. Psychotherapy and medication work best in tandem, but we can try the first alone and see how far we get. Why don't you tell me...
What's your history? Where'd you go and who'd you see? Yeah!
My history. Well, let's see, I was diagnosed bipolar, wow, 16 years ago. But it turns out bipolar didn't totally cover it.
Often the best we can do is put names on collections of symptoms. It's possible bipolar has more in common with schizophrenia than depression.
When I was young, my mother used to call me high-spirited. She ought to know. She was so high-spirited they banned her from the PTA.
Sometimes there is a predisposition to illness, but actual onset is only triggered by some traumatic event.
I never know what I'm supposed to say when I'm asked to go through all this. After a while, it starts to sound like a story I tell about another person entirely.
Why don't you tell me about the last time you truly felt happy? Were you happy when you got married?
Well, I thought I was.
There's a difference between being happy and just thinking you're happy?
Most people who think they're happy just haven't thought about it enough. Most people who think that they're happy are really just stupid.
I see. Were you happy when your son was born?
My son.
Tell me about him.
About my son?
Why is he still around? Who is he? What is he?
I'm what you want me to be, and I'm your worst fear, you'll find it in me. Come closer, come closer.
Where does he come from, do you think?
I am more than memory, I am what might be, I am mystery, you know me, so show me. When I appear, it's not so clear if I'm a simple spirit or in flesh and blood. But I'm alive, I'm so alive, and I feed on the fear that's behind your eyes, and I need you to need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive, so alive, I'm alive.
4 times a week? That's a lot, isn't it?
It's what the doctor recommended.
This is never gonna get better, is it? He's never going away.
I don't know, Natalie.
You know, this is one of those moments where you can be a typical parent and lie and say yes.
Yes!
Thanks! That's comforting.
I am flame and I am fire, I am destruction, decay and desire. I'll burn you,
You know, Natalie,
I'll heal you.
it's not all about your comfort.
I'm your wish, your dream come true, and I am your darkest nightmare too. I've shown you
It's about helping your mother.
I own you.
As always.
And though you make me, you can't change me. I'm a perfect stranger who knows you too well. And I'm alive, I'm so alive. And I'll tell you the truth if you let me try. You're alive, I'm alive, and I'll show you why. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive,
Risperdal?
I'm alive.
Valium? Xanax?
I'm alive.
What the hell?
I'm alive. I'm right behind you. You say forget, but I remind you. You can try to hide, you know that I will find you. 'Cause if you won't grieve me, you won't leave me behind.
Let's say he's 18 now. Isn't that about when kids move out? Isn't it time to just let him go?
No, I'm alive, I'm so alive. I'm alive, and we both can fly. If you try to deny me, I'll never die. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive, yeah. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive!
It's been 4 weeks. I'd like to try something new today. Sometimes when these stories are hard to tell, hypnosis can be helpful.
Oh, I don't think I can be hypnotized. I mean, it's fine, I'm just not the type.
Put your feet on the floor. Your hands in your lap. Breathe. Walk with me, walk with me.
Okay, walking.
Go all the way down,
down a long flight of stairs. Go step by step into the darkness down there.
Should we turn on a light? You know, with the stairs.
Walk with me down a hall that you know. At the end there's a door. It's a door that you've never laid eyes on before. Open the door, open the door. Can you hear me, Diana?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
No.
Good. Now, make up your mind to explore yourself. Make up your mind, you have stories to tell. We'll search in your past for what sorrows may last. Then make up your mind to be well.
Di, you come home from these sessions in tears. Is this helping or Di? Di!
We were both undergrads. Architecture. The baby wasn't planned, neither was the marriage. I'd always expected to be too busy, but when the baby came, it all seemed to make sense.
Until
He's not here, he's not here. Love, I know, you know.
make up your mind, let the truth be revealed. Admit what you've lost and live with the cost. At times it does hurt to be healed.
Catch me, I'm falling.
In our first session, you told me,
Catch me, I'm falling.
talking through your history,
Faster than anyone should. Catch me, I'm falling.
feels like it's about someone else.
Please hear me calling.
Make it about you.
Catch me, I'm falling for good.
Hey, I'm not supposed to be back here, but for luck.
Have you seen my parents out there?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My dad said they'd both be here.
Then I'm sure they will be.
Will they?
We had Natalie to... And I know she knows. I couldn't hold her in the hospital.
Where the hell are they?
I couldn't let myself hold her.
That's the first time you've mentioned Natalie in weeks of therapy.
God damn it! She's not there! She's not there! She's not there!
Make up your mind, you want clarity. Take what you know and then make it make sense. Just face when you fear, and soon it comes clear. The visions are just your defense.
Thank you for coming. Natalie Good.
Let's try and understand what all this is doing to you and your family.
Fuck.
Your grief for your son. Your distance from Natalie.
I'm sorry. The thing is, you know what the problem with classical is? It's so rigid and structured. You have to play the notes on the page. There's no room for improvisation.
Oh no.
Make up your mind, you can't be that last. Make up your mind till you're fully alive. Embrace what's inside and face what has died. Make up your mind, you'll survive.
Catch me, I'm falling.
Unresolved loss can lead to depression.
Catch me, I'm falling.
Fear of loss to anxiety.
Flying head first into fate. Catch me, I'm
The
falling.
more you hold on to something you lost,
Please hear me
the
calling.
more you fear losing it.
Catch me before
Depression.
it's too late.
Anxiety.
Catch me before it's too
Depression.
late. Catch
Anxiety,
me
one
before
gives rise
it's
to
too
the other.
late. Catch me,
It
I'm
becomes
falling.
a cycle.
Catch me, I'm falling. Catch me, I'm falling.
Wouldn't you want to be free from all that? Finally? Wouldn't you want to go home Clear out his room. Maybe spend some time with your daughter. And let your son go. At last.
Should we go?
Yes.
Mom!
Yes, I would.
This is good, Di. It's a good step. wrists and forearms. Self-inflicted.
Come with me.
Saline rinse, sutures, gauze. IV antibiotics, isolated, sedated, and restrained. Damn it. ECT is indicated.
Wow. I mean, they still do that?
We do, yes. It's the standard in cases like this. She's got a long history of drug therapy and resistance. She's acutely suicidal. It's really our best option.
That's kind of terrifying.
It's not. The amount of electricity involved is barely enough to light a 100-watt bulb.
Oh, if it's only a 100-watt bulb.
It's safer than crossing the street. And the short-term success rate is over 80%.
I thought she was better.
Sometimes, patients recover just enough strength to follow through on suicidal impulses, but not enough strength to resist them.
Well, that seems very fucked.
Yes. Legally, we need her consent. Hospital policy is, we need yours too.
I don't think she's gonna go for it.
Mr. Goodman, we can administer the ECT and you can bring her home in 10 days. Or, we can keep her sedated for 48 hours, discharge her, and then wait for her to try again. Look, go home. Take the night. We'll talk to her in the morning.
Standing in this room, well, I wonder what comes now. I know I have to help her, but hell if I know how. And all the times that I've been told the way her illness goes, the truth of it is no one really knows. And every day this act we act gets more and more absurd. All my fears just sit inside me screaming to be heard. I know they won't though, not a single word. I was here at her side when she called, when she cried. How could she leave me on my own? Will it work, this cure? There's no way to be sure. But I'm weary to the bone, and whenever she goes flying, I keep my feet right on the ground. Oh, now I need a lift, and there's no one around. And I've never had to face the world without her at my side. Now I'm strolling right beside her as the black hole opens wide. Mine is just a slower suicide. I've been here for the show, every high, every low, but it's the worst we've ever known. She's been hurt, and how, but I can't give up now, 'cause I've never been alone. I could never be alone.
Dad, why didn't you take me with you?
We don't see much of you these days. Is this Henry a good influence on you?
Like, compared to what?
Okay, that's fair.
The after effects are minimal. You'll feel a bit like you have a hangover.
Hey, Mom, don't let them do this. It causes brain damage.
Your mother is in for a new treatment, ECT,
Okay, LMNOP, what is that? I don't know.
electroconvulsive therapy, shock therapy.
A minority of patients have reported some memory loss, but it's usually not much memory loss.
How do you know how much memory you've lost if you've lost it?
You're kidding, right? Dad, that's bullshit. bullshit.
Language.
Patients have said it's like becoming a new person.
It's bullshit. She trusts you.
Natalie.
Didn't I see this movie with McMurphy and the nurse? That hospital was heavy, but this cuckoo's nest is worse. Isn't this the one where in the end the good guys fry? Didn't I see this movie and didn't I cry? Didn't I cry?
Modern procedures, clean and simple. Hundreds of thousands of patients receive it every year.
What makes you think I'd lose my mind for you? I know sociopath, I know Sylvia Plath. I ain't no Francis Ford, but kind of fine for you. So stay out of my way. I know princess of pain. Didn't I see this movie where the doctor looks like you? Where the patient got impatient and said, sorry, doc, I'm through. I know where this is going, and I know what you're about. 'Cause I have seen this movie, and I'm locked out. I'm locked out. I'm walking.
One light shines in the drive. One single sign that our house is alive. Our house, our home. So why do I live there alone? Tell me why I wait through the night. Why do I leave on the line? You know, I know our house was a home long ago. Take this chance, 'cause it may be our last to be free, to let go of the past and to try to be husband and wife, to let love never die, or to just live our life. Take my hand and let me take your heart. Keep it far from what keeps us apart. Let us start with the light in the dark. As night falls, I stare at the walls. I wake and wander the halls, and I ache to the bones.
It's like nothing I've known. I can't get through this alone.
Take this chance, and we'll make a new start somewhere far from what keeps us apart. And I swear that somewhere in the night